Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an empties or products that I have used up. So all of these things are things that I've had for a while or haven't had for a while that I have used down to the very last drop. And when I mean the very last drop, I mean I've scraped the bottom of the barrel with these things. So obviously these are products that I love. Some of them I loved more than others, so I'm going to give you my opinion, whether I will repurchase them, whether I've already repurchased them, and pretty much let you know what I think. So if you want to see some of the products that I've used up, just keep watching. So let's just jump right in. So they're not in any particular order. I'm just going to grab them from my pile and let's get going. So the first item is Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. So this is one that, you know, I said I scraped the bottom of the barrel with. This is one of them. I love this body wash. I used to not be a huge body wash person. I used to really just use bar soap, and my favorite soap is Dove. Dove bar soap. I don't use anything other than Dove. When I go to other people's house, when I go on vacation, I'll always bring my bar soap with me because I don't like using other people's soap. But when I started using this, and the first person I saw on YouTube use this was Nisha B. So this is a YouTube made me do it product, but I love the fact that YouTube made me do it because I love this stuff. If you've ever smelled it, it smells, it says it's with lime juice, cool capsule X, kiwi water juice, and a skin softening omega rich veggie oil. So doesn't that just sound refreshing? And it smells absolutely amazing. When you use this stuff, it makes your whole bathroom smell all nice and lemon lime-ish, and it is amazing. This is probably well, I'm on my third bottle, so this is something that I have already repurchased. I think I repurchased this before it even ran out all the way because I didn't want to be without it, but I love this stuff. So once again, this is the Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Energy Boosting Citrus Conditioning Fresh and Foamy Body Wash. Try to say that 3 times faster. So the next item is something that I actually talked about in one of my favorites videos. This is the Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Smooth Shave Gel. I really like this. I actually have not repurchased this yet just because I just haven't gone out to repurchase. I have some other shave creams that I actually need to use up first. So that might be in my next empties video. But remember, as I said in my other video, I really love this stuff. It leaves your skin very smooth. And I've noticed a difference using this versus some of the other ones that I'm using right now. So I've noticed that my skin is not quite as smooth. I have to shave a little bit more often. So I really... And the thing is, on this one, it actually says help you shave less often. And you know, a lot of products have different claims. And you're like, it doesn't work. But this actually, I did find that this helped me to shave less often. So I'm definitely going to repurchase this. Like I said, I just haven't yet because, you know, probably just being lazy or kept forgetting to run out and get it actually. But I really need to. But I did love this. And like I said, this was one where I used to the very last drop. It just went everywhere. I used this to the very last drop. I got as much as I could out of it. So yeah, so as I said in my video, if you haven't tried this, you really should. It's not really fancy or anything. It's really simple, but it's a really good product. So the next item is another Soap & Glory product. Another thing that you'll learn about me is, I feel like I give a fun fact about myself in almost every video, but another thing you'll learn about me is I love Soap & Glory products. I can't say that I've tried every product that they have, but I've tried a lot of their body care products. So this is the Righteous Butter. Once again, this is kind of a YouTube made me do it. I saw a lot of people on YouTube using this, and I kept wanting to try it. And so, you know, of course, I went to the store, smelled it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this. And I use it, and it's amazing. I love body butters. I'm not a big lotion person because I have really dry skin. I'm always like scratching and itching because my skin is so dry. So I like using body creams and thicker creams and body butters better than lotions. I do have one lotion that I really like, and I'm going to mention it in just a moment, but I really enjoyed this one. And as you can see, I didn't really get to the very last drop on this one yet. I'm still scraping the bottom of the barrel on this one, but I did want to include in this video because I'm pretty much done, and I do need to repurchase this one again. I have not repurchased this one yet, but I do like it. This one doesn't have the same smell as the body wash, and I know sometimes people like to use, you know, one body wash and then they like to use the scent that goes along with it. I'm not that kind of person. You know, I use body wash that smell like one thing, and you know, a body butter that smells like something else, and then a perfume that smells like something else too. But I really enjoyed using this one. It's very smooth. It says it has a softening shea butter and aloe vera, so it's very smooth, it's very silky. I really loved using this before bed. It has somewhat of a I wouldn't say a strong smell, but it does have a smell that's going to stick with you. I noticed that when I wear this, people will ask me what perfume I'm wearing or what I'm wearing, and I'm like, it's just this body butter. So if you're not into strong smells, or you don't want to wear anything that, you know, might give off a smell. I know I used to work in healthcare. I used to work in a hospital, and we couldn't wear perfumes or anything. And so, you know, this may not be good for you. However, it is an amazing smell if you know, if you're not in a situation or you don't work in a place where they're not real sensitive to smell. So definitely give this a shot if you're into the Soap and Glory products like I am. Alright, so this next item is something that it actually took me a while to use this one up. I don't know why. It was one of those products that I started using and I loved, and then for whatever reason I stopped using it, and then I recently went back to using it, and now I'm about out. And this is a really random product. As you can see, this is by Heritage Store. It's the Rose Petals Rose Water. This was another YouTube Make Me Do It item. I was watching, who was I watching? Annie Jaffrey, and she was using this as part of her skincare routine, and I was like, that seems pretty interesting. I like, you know, natural rose smells, and I tried this and I loved it. But like I said, for some reason, after a while, I think when I changed my skincare routine up a little bit, I stopped using it for some reason, and now I've switched back and I loved it. In my opinion, it doesn't really serve a major purpose, but it's very cooling. They say it's an aromatherapy mist body splash. For a little bit, I was kind of trying to use it as a body splash, so I wouldn't wear like a heavy perfume during the day. But this doesn't really stick with you. Like, you spray it on, and I mean, to me, I couldn't smell it later. So, but I use it more so after my skincare routine, after I, you know, wash my face and do my moisturizer and all that stuff. At the very end, I'll spray this on. I have a little bit left in here. It's so refreshing. Like, I probably should just carry this in my purse and just spray it on throughout the day. But it's very refreshing. Like I said, it has a very nice rose smell. I was going to try, I know that Mario Badescu makes like a rose water spray, so I said I may try that one and see how I like that one, even though this one's a lot bigger, and it probably is 8 fluid ounces. But I may try that one to see if I like that one. I have not repurchased this yet. I have like a little tiny bit left in here, but I'm going to repurchase something because I do like the refreshing feeling that it gives me after washing my face. Alright, so the next product is also like a shaving cream skincare. This is the Lush D Fluff. I've actually had this for quite a bit, and this was somewhat of a bottom of a barrel type thing. I have like a little slither in there, but I'm not going to use that. I bought this probably right at about a year ago because I have been wanting to try this for a very long time. I mean, it smells amazing. It's strawberry shaving, so it does kind of, it has a strawberry scent to it. It smells, like I said, it has a very nice, amazing smell. The thing is, I'm gonna say I did not love this one, and I just used it up just so I could use it up. And the reason I did not love it, because in the shower I found that it was a little messy. You know, if you've used this before, let me know if this was messy, because what would happen is, you know, get ready to shave, and I would scoop some out and try to rub it in. It doesn't really lather, it just kind of, you know, rubs in and sticks on the skin. But when I would finish, it would be like all over the shower, it would be on the floor, and you know, you can clean your shower out anyway, but I just felt that it was it was very messy. So I don't know. And then like I kind of have long nails, so it would get stuck on my nails. Like I don't know. Like I did not love it. I love the smell, and I loved how it made my legs feel, but using it, I wasn't in love with it. I actually wish, I know that Lush, you know, a lot of their items come in these types of jars, which is cute. I like it, but it just wasn't functional for me in the shower. Like, I just wished it came in like a pump type bottle. That would make it a lot easier, or I don't know, some other kind of container. So sorry, Lush. So this next item is something that I was also mentioned in my favorites video. No, it was not in my favorites video. It was in my What's in My Bag video. This is Hairfinity. I still have like 3 left in here. So, but I figure may as well feature it in this video. So this is something that I have also been using for off and on for a while, like a few years. And I can say that it does help. You know, I've tried a lot of different hair vitamins. I usually try to make sure that I'm taking something, whether it's biotin. These, I use a different hair vitamin sometime when I'm not using these. I can tell difference. I do feel like my hair grows a lot faster with these, and my hair at the root is a lot thicker with these as well. But you know, the thing is, they are a little pricey. I think they're, after tax and everything, they're like 30 something bucks. And a lot of times I try to order them when I have a coupon, or you know, they give you points after you've ordered so many things. But they are a little pricey. So you know, I guess if you buy more than one, and you buy them in bulk, I think there's an option to buy 3 or 4 at a time or something. And of course that's a better buy, but you know, it gets a little pricey. So I don't know. I'm trying to find one that's not quite as expensive, but something that still works as well. But until then, I'll probably still use these. Like I said, I've been using these off and on for years, and then I always end up going back to them. So obviously, I must like them. This next item is something else that I did mention in my favorites video, and this, I can't even tell you what it's called because all of the wording has rubbed off. I do remember, I don't even remember who it was by, but if you go back to my favorite, was it in my favorites video? Yes, in my favorites video. I'll tell you what it was called in there, but I can't even remember who it was by or what it was called. But it was a lip gloss, or it still is, but it was a lip gloss. I loved this lip gloss. Surprisingly, I have not repurchased this one yet. I don't know, just because I have quite a bit of lip glosses, but I love this one. This one was nice, and it had a really nice smell to it. The thing is, I ran out of it really fast. Now, I don't know if it's just because this is how much, 0.1 ounce. So it's not a lot in here. I feel like it's the average amount of a lip gloss. But I don't know if maybe I was just using it too much, but it did not last me long at all. So when I did that favorites video, that was that April or May? No, I think that was April or May. And I had kind of just gotten it at that point. I hadn't been using it very long, and I'm out already. And I actually ran out like a few weeks ago, but I'll probably repurchase it again because I really liked it. Like I said, I'm really funny about lip glosses. My lips get really dry. I don't like dry lips. I don't like dry hands. I don't like dry feet. I don't like dry anything. So I really like this. So I definitely repurchase this one again. This next item is another lip product. This is I can tell you what this one's called. This is the Benefit Balm. I actually really love this. So before I bought whatever this is called, like I said, I can't even remember who it's by or what it's called. But before I bought that one, I was actually using this, and it's like completely out. And I don't wear lipstick on a daily basis. I'll wear lipstick like if I'm going out, or if I'm really going somewhere, or I'll do a gloss like I'm wearing today. But I would wear this to work a lot because it's a very natural color for your lips, and it wasn't anything too bold, and it was very, very, very moisturizing. Like, I love this. I didn't love the price. It's a little pricey for a lip product. I don't like to spend a ton on lip stuff or just on makeup in general, just because it's like a disposable product, and so I feel like, okay, it's gonna run out and I gotta buy it again. But I'm gonna repurchase this. This actually wasn't too expensive now that I think about it. It was like, I want to say it's like $21 maybe, but I feel like for something that I'm gonna use every day, it's kind of worth it. Plus, like I said, it's very moisturizing. It looks very nice. I feel like this complements a lot of skin tones. My manager was using it. She was the one that introduced me, so this was my manager made me buy it type item, not YouTube made me do it. But she had used it, and it you know, it complemented her skin tone. It complemented my skin tone. So I really love this. So I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing this one. All right, I have a few more items and then we'll be at the finish line. This next item is going to be really random. So it is actually a deodorant. So I'm funny about deodorants because I can be walking around smelling like just funky or like onions. I go to the gym every day, so I can't, I don't know, and I don't like smells. Especially in the summer, because like today, my underarms are exposed. You don't want that white film build up under there. So this is the Secret Outlast Extend technology. This is the unscented one. So this was the first time I had tried it. My coworker had actually tried it for whatever reason. We were talking about deodorants, you know, work conversations, and she was like, oh, I really like the clear gel, you have to try it, blah blah blah. So I was like, oh, okay. So next time I went and got deodorant, I tried this one. And I liked it. The only thing is I did not like the unscented one. I felt like it didn't do anything for me. I just felt like it didn't really give me the underarm coverage that I needed. So I did repurchase this, except I purchased it in the, I think it's the Clean Fresh or some kind of clean smell, and I love that one. I like that one much better than this one, because I did like the formula. I liked the way that it went on. I liked that you didn't get that white film, or you couldn't see it. It didn't get on your clothes. But I just was not feeling this unscented at all. So I was ready to run out of this, even though I could have just went and purchased another one. But I was ready to run out of this one because I was like, this ain't gonna work. All right, so this next item is another quite random product, but it is a beauty product, as all of these have been. So it's big, I know. This is the Crest 3D White Luxe Glamorous White, oh my god, what is this called? Mouthwash. I've been drawing blank all day. It's really random. But so this is mouthwash. I love this mouthwash. So I've recently turned into one of those people, and I don't know if this is the thing, that I don't feel right if I don't use a mouthwash. Is that weird? Like, I feel like if I just brush my teeth, like, it doesn't feel right. Like, I feel like I have to use a mouthwash in order for my breath. I mean, my breath is probably fine, but I don't want you thinking I got bad breath. But I just feel like if I don't use mouthwash, it doesn't feel right. Does anybody else feel like that? Comment down below, let me know. But I really like this one. I cannot use Listerine. Like, I don't see how people do it. It is so, for one, it's gross and it burns the crap out of them. I just don't like it. But I love this one. It has a nice, I get the Fresh Mint one. It's a nice, cool, I can swish with it forever, and it just leaves your mouth feeling really fresh. You feel like you can just blow in someone's face and they'll be like, your breath smells good. Plus I also use the Crest 3D White, and I can't remember, it's one of the Luxe or the White, the toothpaste that goes along with this one. So you know, I feel like using them together is how I keep my teeth so pearly white. And this is the last product. So now this video is almost over. So this is another Soap and Glory product. Can you believe? So this tells you how much I love Soap and Glory, because I have used up 3 Soap and Glory products in the last 3 months. That might be a problem. So this one is the Smoothie Star Deep Moisture Body Milk. I love this one too. I think I just love all things Soap and Glory, but I love this one. So like I said, I'm not a big lotion person because I need something thick, I need something creamy, I need something that's not going to leave my skin dry. This actually does a pretty good job as a lotion. It says, let me see, it's almond, cocoa, yogurt, oat, and honey, and featuring a waterlock moisture trap matrix. That might be true because I can use this, and I usually alternate between this one and the Righteous Butter. I don't use them together, but this one, when I use this one, my skin doesn't feel as dry. Like it's very moisturizing, and the scent, as with the other Soap and Glory products, it has a very nice scent. This one is not as heavy. This one is a much lighter scent. Like, it has almond, cocoa, yogurt, oat, and honey in it, so it has much lighter, less heavier scents, more of a clean, natural scent. So depending on the night, I like to wear this when I go to bed too, because it's not as heavy. But I wore this during the day a lot more. I have already repurchased this because I can't be without something for my skin because it'd be dry. But I don't know why I didn't repurchase the Righteous Butter one. It's just, I just went to the store, picked this one up, and beamed out. So I did repurchase this one, and I feel like this is just going to become my staple lotion. It's not too expensive. I think this one's $10. I think the Righteous Butter is 10 or 12 also. This one might be 12. I can't remember, but it's not really, that expensive. Of course, it's a little bit more than your other lotions in your drugstores, but I feel like this is definitely worth it. And this lasted me about, let me see, this actually lasted me a good while. I bought this probably sometime in March or April, and I used it every day. The thing is, you don't need to use like a ton of this. Like, I've seen people put lotion on and they're just 10 pumps. You don't need that much to moisturize one leg, one arm, or whatever. 2 or 3 pumps is good. So like I said, I did repurchase this, and you better believe I'm going to be repurchasing this many times again. So that is it for my empties for this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's all I have to say. So see you next time. Bye.